I'm Mr. Grindler, and here are my creatures. And welcome back to another episode of Mr. Grindlers Creatures, but on today's episode we have a very special package down here, and it is from T-World, and there is quite a nice little logo sticker on there as well. So the story behind this is I was on Facebook, I was just scrolling along and I saw a post from these of some, like females and other stuff that they got in stock, and one of them was a Grammostola rosea adult female. And I'll tell you, I've been looking for about a year and a half for an adult female Grammostola rosea. So I do have some slings, which I'll probably show you in a bit. The rosea, I've also got a mature male, which I probably won't be able to pair with this because I don't know when I think she last molted in August, so the timing is proper off. But it's just great to have an adult female in the collection, so I can't wait to actually rehouse her. And obviously I do have my Grammostola porteri just down there as well, and she's actually recently molted, so I'll probably show you that in a bit as well. But let's get into the package to start with. So like I said, it's nicely packaged. We've got the live animal sticker on side. There's some fragile tape. We've taken all the addresses and that off. I've already taken the sellotape off just to save the hassle trying to find a knife or some scissors. So nicely packed, heat pack inside. I have cut this, but I haven't actually looked inside, so yeah, let's have a look. Oh, it's a little card. Very nice. We've got some stickers inside as well. So I've got my little sticker board up there. I haven't actually added any for a while, so I'll get some on there soon. Well, I'll get them on there soon, shall I say. So let's have a look at this package. Let's get this out. Box inside a box. Tin foil inside as well. Didn't actually see that first. Alright. So there's two tarantulas, by the way, sorry. So this one isn't labelled, but I can guess what it is. I don't want to make a mess. So if I can just chuck that in there. I'm going to assume this is the rosea, just it. I'm going to make a mess. Here we go. Yeah, Grammostola rosea, just down there. There's it. Right, so let's have a look at this. Oh my god, the table's a mess now. I'll clear that up in a minute. So we got the Grammostola rosea, actually has the price on here, so I paid £120 for this, which is quite, mad to think that years and years ago these were like mega common and they were going really cheap, and now they're just, the prices are mad. So inside this one is a Panthobeteus, I think it's Cascada, I think you say it, Cascada. I'll put the the name of it down here, but this is I think 5 to 6 centimetre female, so yeah, that would be oh, there you go, it actually says it on there. It was labelled after all. So yeah, P Cascada, juvenile female, 65 quid. That is brilliant. You can actually see its little legs just here actually. I think if I take this off it might just bolt out, but yeah, I'll probably keep that on, to be fair. Right, anyway, I'm going to set up the tank, so I'm going to clear the table, put the camera on a tripod, and we're going to do a time lapse of building these tanks. Now, I know what the Grammostola rosea is going in, and let me just show you quick. So some of you might have seen on my TikTok or Instagram or on my Mr. Grindlers Creatures Facebook page that I've got a delivery from the tarantula room, and I've got these enclosures. I've not actually used them yet. but it's got the front opening lids, the film's still on it. But I was thinking about putting the Grama Soda Rosea inside this tub. Now I do have another one of these, and I was debating putting this Panthobeteus in there, just to, you know, because it can grow up inside there. And yeah, I'm just debating it. I'm just thinking about the size. To be fair, it isn't. I can customise it in such a way that it's more appropriate for it, because I haven't got to worry about the height if I do the substrate, you know. I think I'm going to do it. Yeah, I think I'm going to use both the tarantula room enclosures. So we're going to have an adult female in one, and then we're going to have a juvenile in one, which it can grow into. So yeah, let me set it up, and then we'll do a time lapse for this. So yeah, give me a minute. Okay, so for the Grama Soda Rosea, she's going to go inside this enclosure just here, and I'm starting to debate if I need a bigger tank, if I'm honest, but we've got a nice little bit of cork tube in there, like half a tube, which the tarantula room gave me with these enclosures. Got a water dish in there, there's some topsoil, some moss. Obviously I'm going to let that moss dry out, it's just for appearance, and then again leaf litter, which is just for appearance. But let's have a look at this female now. So she is inside this. If I just get the bubble wrap off quick. I don't really know how I'm gonna sort of get this in, so I'm just gonna have to wing it. A bit of sellotape. So the package is taped really well, I must admit. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to chuck all this in the corner. Oh, I stuck to my finger. Alright. I think that's all the sellotape. I stuck to my finger again. Oh my god. No, there's a bit underneath. So, I can see her inside, she looks fine. I'm just gonna, how do I do this? Do I like pop it in, take the lid off? It's probably gonna go in the water dish. Let's have a look. By the way, I love how these fit on the Lazy Susan, like perfect. Let me just take this out quick. Literally, just spins around. Perfect. Perfect fit. So, take a little bit of this lid off. If I can get it so it just pops off. It's one of these weird lids. Must say it's nice and sturdy though. Right, so if I just put the tub down like that, I should just be able to pop the lid off, grab my tweezers. So it looks like she's coming out already, to be fair. She was holding on to the tissue. She is absolutely, oh my god, I just hit my head on the line. She is absolutely beautiful. So just gonna try and nudge her out quick. don't particularly want to get too much. There we are. I don't want the tissue to fall in, that's it. There we are. She is absolutely stunning. Just look at this. Look at that. Just stunning. I'm gonna have to get some macro shots of her in a minute, but she is beautiful. And to be fair, the picture looked like her abdomen was a lot bigger, but it's actually quite a nice size. But yeah, I'll get some macro shots of this in a second, but that is actually the perfect size, I think. I don't think that's too bad at all. Oh look, she's already going for a wander. Right, so yeah, I'll come back to this and I'll get some shots in a minute to show you all. But first of all, oh, yeah, let me get the next tank on the table. And for the Phomictopus cascada, whatever it is, I'm probably butchering it as always, we are going to put it inside this enclosure here. So I've put, oh my god, turn my ISO down a bit. So yeah, I've got 3 bits of cork bark to make just a sort of little hide area. There's some moss in there, again some leaf litter, and an empty water dish which I'm just about to fill up quick. Just here. Just fill that up quick before we actually get it in. So, Panthobeus cascada. I'm going to say cascada. I'm just calling it cascada. So this one is actually right at the top of the lid, so should be a nice easy little rehouse for this one. So again, if we, oh my god, if we just put the little tub here, if I just screw the lid off quick. Okay, so I'm just going to take the tissue out of this one. This is probably, okay, we're going to have to play surgery. Fingers crossed it just decides to come out in a minute. Might be able to nudge it out. Oh, it's facing the other way, to be fair. Alright, we're getting a bit of movement from it. There we are. Just takes about 20 attempts. Oh, so that's pretty cool. So there's a way out on both sides. So I'm just going to do my little technique. I can actually see from here. So I should just be able to nudge it out a little bit, to be fair. I don't know if you can see that. So if I just put my little tweezers in, should be able to get it to just rear out a little bit. So I'm just tapping. Oh no, it wants to come out this side. So maybe we should try the other side then. I just want it to go out of one of the holes. Here we go, like there's a little leg coming out of this side. Little leg. Are you going backwards? Is that hole big enough for you? It would have just been easier if you just went backwards, if I'm honest. Where's the actual bit of the tissue? Here we go. If I can just hold that back, just there. If I just dig it into the ground for a second. You are absolutely stunning. So I just really want you off the tissue, to be fair, bud. Look at you. I'm glad I've picked this enclosure now, because it is quite a nice size for it. It ain't gonna budge, is it? I want you to move. Oh, actually, I don't want to use the end of that. I've done a cool little thing on these. So like, where that bit is on the racking, There's little Velcro pads, which is, and the lid's just closed. There's little Velcro pads, so it's like that bit on there, and then you can attach it, so it's good for racking. It actually holds it pretty well. Anyway, we're going off topic. Let's rehouse this quick. Get in the way of the light. Got the same issue with these. We're gonna have to get a pair of tweezers where they don't. Here we go, that's it. Off you come. Off you come. Off you come. Come on, buddy. Oh, you're gonna kick, aren't you? Mate, I just want your tissue. Here we go. Just go inside this little hard area. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so it's just there. Look at you. So again, I'll get some macro shots of this one, but I'm glad I picked this enclosure now because it's gonna molt out all right in there. Well, fingers crossed it melts out all right, but you know, it's gonna grow inside this enclosure. But yeah, first time using these enclosures, and I quite dig it at the minute, if I'm honest. I probably will actually get some more of these. So like I said, with the Gramisola rosea, I've actually got 2 slings, and I've got a Gramisola porteri, I've got a Gramisola rosea mature male, so I am going to show you these, but I have got work very early tomorrow, so tomorrow I'm going to record them bits to chuck into this video. So here is the Gramisola roseas that I've got. So we've got my sling just inside here, and then we've got Craig's sling in here, and my one's been a bit weird, to be fair. I haven't really fed it much at all since owning it, and it's been a good couple months, and it's molted about 2 or 3 times, I think twice actually, just without really taking any food. So I've noticed a few brackies have done that as slings before. So yeah, we've got Craig's in there, and then we've got Kenneth, the captive bred in 2015. There you go, Kenneth, Gramisola rosea, mature male that molted out a couple months ago. So it took, what year were we in? 2022. It took 7 years to mature out into a male. Absolutely insane. So we will have a closer look at these in a minute, but first of all I want to show you the Gramisola porteri. So give me 2 minutes. So my Gramisola porteri is just inside here, and I don't know if we'll be able to see. If you just look inside there, there is in fact a tarantula molt. And I absolutely love this tank. So I haven't actually fed it yet. It's been about, I'd say about a week and a half, but probably going to leave it a couple more days. Oh, don't know if you heard that, it was going for the molt. Oh, maybe it is hungry. Should we have a look? They're absolutely beautiful. I want to wait for it to come out a little bit, to be fair. Look at you. Absolutely stunning. What do you reckon? Do we try feed it quick? Because having a look closely enough, I reckon we should try give it some food. If it doesn't want it, we'll take it out. So the worm's travelling under the soil, and the tarantula's just slightly moving its way there. I'm not sure if it's interested or not. If not, I'm going to take this worm out. There we are. Oh no, it's dug it out, but it hasn't actually gone for it. Right, so not much is happening. The worm's underneath it, so I'm probably going to leave it another 5 minutes Just see what happens. If the worm starts digging underneath, I'm just going to pull it from underneath. But yeah, I'll let you know how this goes. Sort of browny greyish colour. There's not really any red whatsoever. It's quite a pale tarantula, if I'm honest. But let's have a look at the Grindlers rosea and how that's doing. So the Grindlers rosea is doing rather well actually inside its enclosure. It's done a bit of webbing around it the past week, so like little webbing points. But other than that, it's been pretty much just roaming around here, to be fair. But let's get the macro out, and then you better see the reddish and the pinkish, you know, colorations to this tarantula. So as you can see here, you can see the pink, the red, all them sort of colours on this tarantula. It's just absolutely stunning. I'm just so happy I've got one of these. So thank you very much, T-World. And it looks more stunning in person, if I'm honest. The camera doesn't do it justice whatsoever. Just look at it move. Oh, let's come say hello. Anyway, let's go on to the rosea male. So here is the Grindlers rosea mature male, and you can see once again the pink, the red colours all over it. Just absolutely fascinating. Let's have a look at the slings next. So you can see my Grindlers rosea sling just there. And let me try and get some mealworms, see if it'll come out and feed. Oh, it's come out anyway. Right, just absolutely beautiful with slings. So I will try to feed it. I can't promise anything, I'm not going to lie. These seem to just love not playing for me. Playing ball. Go on. This will be the first ever clip I've recorded, if it takes it. Look at that. Yes. Alright, I'm happy now. I never really record slings for videos. I have got a lot of slings and juveniles that need rehousing soon, so I might do a video for that. But that is absolutely beautiful. So while we're watching this, I'm going to do the water dish. Oh, it's gone inside this little burrow now. So yeah, let's have a look at Craig's now. I'm just going to fill this up. So here is Craig's sling. Again, we'll try feed this one. Not making any promises. This one's a lot more active, I must say. Let's see if we get enough. Oh! And we're in. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. This makes me want to do like a sling feeding video. I was thinking of doing like a tarantula sort of video, 100 takedowns, because obviously I record all my feeds for reels, not every single one, but I record the majority of them, and I thought about just doing like a massive mashup, or maybe doing another DJ Grindler sometime soon, but we'll wait and see. Right, so I want to say a massive thank you to T-World for sending over this package. You know, I've been after a Grindlers rosea female, confirmed female, for just ages now, and they, you know, when they normally pop up online from a seller, they normally go like that. So yeah, I'm glad I was scrolling through Facebook on my tea break at work, and I managed to purchase it. But yeah, thank you very much. If you haven't used them before, go check out their website. I'll put it down in the description. You know, first time using them, and I must say I will use them again because they were packaged perfectly. You know, they had a good selection of teas as well, teas that I wanted. So yeah, check them out, guys. But thank you very much for watching. So if you could like, comment and share, that'd be absolutely great. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you're notified of when I upload next. But Mr. Grindler's done here, so are my creatures, so are my Balfouries. I'll see you next week, guys. Have a great one. You all deserve it. Peace.